Everybody. Wow. So we got Deion Sanders, and this is why a lot of us, I gotta say now, have a problem with him personally, not as a coach, but just his personal stuff is just ridiculous. Cause how could, like it's just like, how could we lead men but do shit like this behind the scenes? And it resurfaced because it's what they do when they got you coming up, blown up to number one. They resurface one of your old videos that you humiliate yourself with, get his ass back in check. That's what New Breed explained a little bit. Let's let him do a little bit talking.
They handcraft and pick who they want to shine, who they want to be our heroes, who they want to push the narrative with. And Deion Sanders was one who has been chosen. So you have all these situations where after games, you got all these people spewing all this hate speech and racist remarks going towards Deion Sanders. I'm here to tell you that those people are set up to do that. Um,
That's very true. These people that do this race. First of all, how are we gonna make sports races? Like that don't even make sense. This is not the fucking 1940s, and so them trying to do that is out. All I can say is this right here is just embarrassing. It is. It really is. It's sad to even see that because it's like when you respect a person, it just makes you like, damn. When you lose respect for them, you can't see them the same. Same for when a woman loses respect for a man. Once you fuck up and you're inconsistent on what you've been, she will never see you the same anymore. So you gotta maintain, stay consistent, never get comfortable because you always on a mission. Shout out to Miles, shout out to Lucario. They dropped some game. Anyways, this shit right here is ridiculous. I'm not gonna watch too much of it because it's weird. It really is. This is weird.
Microphone.
What the fuck? This nigga do.
And all you could say, well, Newbury, you be cussing.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? What happens when they create these people for us to reverence and follow?
Mm-hmm.
You see what happens? How blind people are. You see how blind people become.
Blind leading the blind.
The scriptures tell us that a man should not wear between what a man should not wear what pertaineth to a woman. It also told you in these last days that men and women will lose the natural affection for each other, burnt with lust, one towards another, doing what is unseemly.
Wow.
The way the fraternal order works is in total secrecy.
See,
These fraternities and cults, this is what they do.
yep, dressing up.
They all have private parties where they wear dresses.
Yep, that's true.
You see the version of Deion on the field.
Mm-hmm.
You see the version of Deion in the field, and you see the version at the private party.
Yep.
Same thing with LL and Justin Bieber and P. Diddy and Jay-Z
Yep.
and the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
You see the man version, and then you see the other version behind closed doors because they believe in the Baphomet. It's
Yep.
duality for them. They
That's
have a
so
female
true.
and male version of
Side
themselves.
He's not lying.
Nobody gets on the mainstream media and gets that much push without being part of this.
Thank you at all.
That's
Nobody.
what y'all fail to understand.
Nobody.
They all go to the parties. They all get involved with the rituals. Nobody gets that much mainstream publicity without doing the rituals or taking the oath. It is what it is. You in modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. And don't think for a second that the Colosseums, the modern day Colosseums, where the gladiators go, they're not compromised either. Did you know the word gymnasium? The word gymnasium used to mean to exercise naked.
Mm.
So a lot of these things are compromised as well. Everything has an origin. It's highly weird.
Yep.
It's not.
Now let's move on to Mr. Keep It Simple. So, cause they both dropped some games, so I gotta go with both of them.
People don't like that. It makes them feel uncomfortable. No, what makes me feel uncomfortable is you being around young men, and at the end of the day, now that you made that video, now the humiliation ritual video pops up, and now you're kicking people for being out of uniform. But at the end of the day, listen, as a man, listen, we got a flag on the play. This man is out of uniform.
Yep, that's the same thing Newbie said.
And as you saw LL Cool J in the last slide, look who you see to the right later on. You see LL Cool J again. Now, a lot of people always want to say, oh, this is old. That's the beauty of a humiliation ritual. If you ever get out of line, it doesn't matter if you're Dwight Howard. Listen, they got old DMs that will resurface again. Dwight Howard, not to get off topic, he was in Thailand, living his best life, left the NBA happy in commercials. Guess what? Then the old text message, the old DM resurfaces. Boom. Now everybody knows what Dwight Howard was doing in the dark. You guys have to understand, and there's no telling if that guy was the handler that sent the DM.
What's in the dark shall come to the light. Period. That's it.
Now, with that being said, is this proper uniform for a man? No. But is this proper uniform for the industry? Yes. Is this proper uniform for the money? Yes. You guys have to understand. I'm not saying that you can't have millions of dollars. What I'm saying is nobody's going to cut you $1 million check. Now that's very important, and I'm gonna bring that back. I'm not saying you can't have millions. I'm not saying you can't have the mansion. All I'm saying is nobody's going to cut you $1 million.
If you want to just elevate to the next level very quickly, which you don't need to. When you calculate it, if you wanted to make $50,000 a month, that's $600K a year. So, you know, like that's more than enough money to be living like a so-called millionaire. But if you want to just skip, you know, all the way to the top, okay, 100K plus a month, and you gotta do something like this. Or even more than 100K, you might get 150 to 200K a month if you do things like this. I mean, are you doing it? Or no, you better not. But you know, some people will because they're so hungry for the wrong things. See, it's not always good to be hungry. It's got to be for the right things. If it's for the wrong, this is what it'll get you into. The wrong desire. Oh man, like, look at this. This is just embarrassing to even. I got my eyes closed. I'm like, this is sick. It really is. And I'm done giving him some light on this type of situation after I edit it, cut it up, and do all that. But this shit is just, it's ass. Well, you know what? Thank you for watching J Mar's Talk channel. You know we love to talk mess, talk truth, and have our tangents. Maybe rant a little. But thank you. Peace. Everybody have a good one. This, like I said, this shit right here though, it's a shame. So, you know, if you want to take the elevators instead of the stairs, this will get you. You know, the elevator will get you into this level, but it's on you. Make that decision. I'm taking the stairs. How about y'all have a good one?